And let me say this. If I didn't take y'all serious yesterday and I still didn't care yesterday, what makes y'all think, as of today, something that I put out myself equally with the next person? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Once upon a time when OnlyFans first came out, I thought I wanted to do OnlyFans. And I did a video with somebody I was talking to. And then, like, a few seconds in, like, us really doing it, I just stopped. I'm like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with this. Like, I don't want to do this on camera. Like, I'll do it with my man. Like, I'll do it on camera, but not for the world to see. It was kind of different. So I didn't like it, so I stopped. That's why you don't even see it finishing the video. You don't even see me finishing. Like, how you trying to sell an unfinished video? It's way worse than Tubi. Let me tell you that. The 2-hand twist, that's what make up for the little 4-second video. That 2-hand twist, baby, I got that shit on me. I got it down packed on me. All y'all did was show my little magic. I hate you. Only thing I hate about that is that you showed it. Y'all can't do something to somebody who don't give a. You can't try to revenge porn on somebody who don't give a. You can't talk mess to somebody who don't give a. You can't. You just can't nothing to somebody who don't give a. Like, if you know me, I don't give a. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I be talking. I swear I must speak Spanish. I must don't speak proper English. Y'all probably don't hear me at all or something, because I say it loud and clearly. I will put my pussy on a platter and serve it to everybody so y'all can eat it, and I'm not gonna give a. Only thing I'm gonna give a is when that shit is on the platter and y'all eating it, y'all make sure I finish. That's the only thing I'm gonna care about, is me finishing. Everything else, the revenge porn, just all this other. And if y'all want to see my video, cash at me too, because if anybody's gonna be making money off my shit, it's gonna be me, off my own shit. Ain't no way I'm gonna let a bum ass who nobody even knows about right now make money off my videos. Who the do y'all think I am? Alright, y'all, for real, I'm about to take this off of my page and just go on TikTok into the other page, because I just feel like my husband is somewhere in these views and he is seeing me crashing out and stuff, and he just don't like it for me. So I just want to show my husband I'm really a good bitch. So we gonna go elsewhere, because yeah, I don't want this on my main page. I just know my husband is there. Like, he's right there, and he's just like, baby, let me save you. And I'm like, Dad, come get me. All right, let's get into it. Let me just say this and say this now. I'm not laughing and smiling because of the situation. I'm just I laugh and smile at everything, to be honest. And I really don't be recording myself just talking, because I just feel like I'm talking to myself. So that's kind of like why it's kind of funny to me, because now I got to do these videos. And I feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody's talking back. But let's just start from day one when we first met. Okay, when we first met, I was gonna say long story short, but this is a very long story because we have many characters, and yeah, we have characters. So what happened was, me and my homegirl was on our way to this shit show in Atlanta, and somebody had got killed on the freeway. So they had basically blocked off all the lanes, and we was in an Uber. So at this point, my homegirl was bored, and we just got out the car. She's like, let's just get out the car and turn up on the freeway. So we just got out the car, and we were just on live on Instagram and stuff like that. And like 3 lanes over, some boy got out of his car, and he gets on live, and he's like, oh, it's an Instagram party, da-da-da-da. So yeah, we just, okay, cool, da-da-da. So then he's on FaceTime with somebody, but the whole time, as far as how I could see it, it was like a white woman. So I'm thinking it's like his baby moms or somebody. So he ends up coming, and he's like, I'm on FaceTime with my sister, MA. So that was around the time when people used to do them fake FaceTime calls, and be acting like they on a FaceTime with the person and really don't be. So I'm like, oh, you're hella corny. Like, I already caught on to that. I already seen those TikToks and those lives. And he's like, no, not really on there. So she's like, take her the phone, I'm really on there. So she's like, it's really me. So I'm like, okay, I still blew it off because like I don't like girls. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And so my homegirl, she like girls. So she's like, okay, we going with you. So he like, I got a bottle in the car. So we go to his car. You know, nowadays, all it takes is a little liquor to get a bitch. But no, don't do my friend. But basically, we went to his car. We was taking shots and stuff like that. And we was sitting on the freeway for like over an hour. So she ended up canceling the Uber ride. And by the time she canceled it, like the police was letting people get off the freeway. So he's like, so what y'all doing? She's like, we going with you. And he's like, no, what y'all doing? She like, we going with you. And he's like, I was going home. She said, well, we going with you. So then I'm just like, we going back in our Uber, we going to our show. And she canceled the Uber ride. Mind you, I didn't have Uber, I didn't have Lyft. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like she canceled the ride while we were on the freeway. So of course the man not gonna let us get back in his car. So now I'm telling a friend, I'm like, can you just drive us off of an exit and we could call an Uber to come pick us up off the exit? So we end up, he just like, let me call my sis, we gonna pull up over there. So we end up pulling up over there to her apartments and she comes out. You know, we talking, we chilling. You know, all reality, her and my friend was really supposed to be the ones together because I feel like I be pulling them. And I feel like all my girlies, all my friends need somebody. So I'm like, yeah, you like girls, you know what to do with a girl, you get on that. Long story short, it didn't happen that way. And she had told me like, what if I told you I want you? And I'm like, well, my friend wants you. And he's like, what? She's like, what if I told you I want you? And I'm like, well, you know me, I'm still gonna put my bitches on. Cause I don't deal with girls. I like to have fun with girls, but not dating a girl. Cause I'm a girl too, and I can only argue with you for a certain amount of time before I wanna fight. So I just knew I wasn't supposed to be dating a girl. So I'm still trying to put us on. I'm like, you got both of us. And she like, no, I just want you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Somebody gotta take one for the team. I'll take it for the team. So okay, we started hanging out a lot. 4th of July comes and the same home. Okay, so basically, no. So we went to the club that night. That's where she was telling me that. And then after the club, we went to, I want to say it was the owner's apartment, and we was hanging out. Me and her was on the balcony. You know, we was talking. You know, kissing. You know, just flirting. You know, stuff like that. And damn. I don't know if I could tell this part, because if I tell this part, I gotta tell about the allegations. Okay, so y'all, we gonna pause it right here because, like I said, I don't want to tell no story with no facts, no proof, because I'm not gonna try to ruin nobody's character. That's not what I'm here for. I'm really just telling my story of my breakup and like how we met and how we just ended, so that way like people could stop saying I was using her, I wasn't genuine, and you know, stuff like that. Because once y'all hear this whole story, it never gave I used somebody, and I was genuine the whole time. But it's a little bump right here in this story to where I can't go on into the next story because of what happened that night at the apartments. So, and like I said, we don't tell lies. Anything I'm talking about, I got proof behind. And even if I know it's true, if I don't have proof, we're not going to speak on it. So, it happened to my friend. So, I'm going to have to get the screenshots and stuff from her first. I got to see if she still has that conversation from that night and stuff like that before I talk about it. Because then if she don't have the screenshots no more, then we could just skip that part and go on. But we need that part.